Yes, my people. In this video today, I want to talk about the Ariwa youth, the northern Nigerians, both girls and boys, especially those of you that have some level of education. You are sitting on the bench thinking that your elites are in power, that they will protect you. I want to tell you something, or I want to advise you, because I know most of you don't like what is happening, even in your areas in the north. You know, maybe the core north, the Fulani elites, they don't care because they are in control of everything. They just use some of you as obedient fools, I will put it, to make you belong. Like they made Solomon Lalong from Plateau State, the chairman of the Northern Governors Forum. It's just a formality, because they know they can control him. Once he don't dance to their tune, you will see how they will treat him, like they're treating Oton, for example. So let me come. Do you know that if anything happened in Nigeria today, in the case of war, and they can see that they are losing the war, they will leave you and run away. Most of them, their children are abroad. Their investments are abroad. Nigeria is just a business center for them. They are trying to protect their oil businesses in the south. That's why they want you to hate the south. They're using religion. For those Muslims, they're using religion for you to persecute the Christians, even the Christians of the north among you. So what my advice to you now, I don't care if you're Muslim or Christian, see yourself as a human being who should not be used and dumped. Because think about when they are not in government anymore, when your people are not in government, and somebody from the south take over the government, for example, or in the case of Nigeria breakup, how would they treat you? What will be your position? They are using you. They will finish their own reign. Their children will come, because their children have a better education abroad. They will come home and rule over you again. They are on top of you, using you. Why can't you stand up and condemn evil? Look at how they are kidnapping you in the north. There's insecurity everywhere. Many children are being kidnapped. You cannot go to school. You cannot go to farms. You have to pay ransom for every move you make. And you think it's okay? And think it's hating the south is the solution to your problem? It's not. The solution for your problem is for you to stand up. We know that is not easy. They will come after you, very hard on you. They have been doing to every other person who have come up, like the Bishop Kuka and all the other people who have ventured, the Governor Autumn and all that. But you have to stay strong and together, stay strong and face them. Tell them in their faces that you are tired of this. You don't need to hate the South for anything, because we in the South are suffering, like you people in the North are suffering. They are using the army and the Almajiris against everybody, even you. Look at how herdsmen are, ransacking villages, killing, kidnapping, and the government is not doing anything. And you think it's okay? It's not okay. Like, for example, what Mazen Namdekanu is fighting for is for both me and you. He doesn't say that, okay, maybe his fight is between him and the elites of the north, not you, ordinary people of the north. He's trying to liberate you so that you can have freedom. You can be free to go to education. You can be free of all these kidnappings and rapings happening. So stand up and face these monsters among you. Stop being afraid. That's why I come here to make this video, to educate you, to urge you to stand up and stay strong, especially those of you who have had a little bit of education. How can you be there and your girls are being raped? Your men are being killed, butchered, and nobody's talking about it. You see? So Do you think that Elufai and all these Malamis and all these Pantamis, they have their children in Nigeria? The least place they can have their children is in Saudi Arabia or UAE, where they will have quality education. You see? Forget about this flyovers, they are building roads and all this. How many hospitals do you have in the north? How many schools do you have in the north? Even if they have them, how are they equipped? Can you go to your villages and sleep, you know, with both eyes closed? You cannot. You stay in Abuja. You stay in the towns, like in Kaduna town and Zaria town and all that. Even at that, you are staying there in fear because you don't have a mouth. You don't have any say. Why can't you stand up against your elites? Stand up and stay strong together, like the South is fighting. I was very disappointed during NSAS that none of you protested. It's like you are enjoying the problem we are, you know, putting out. That is okay for you. But I know 100%, because I have some of you are friends, even though they are Christians of the North. They are not happy, but they are afraid to talk. Why can't you support each other and talk? When they kill one, more will be coming out. Stay strong, like we are supporting our leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. It's not because if he's fighting for himself or among the elites, we will not support him. But he's among us. He's fighting for us. And we know that. That's why we're supporting him. And he's fighting for you too, in extension. So support his release now. Very soon, you people will have your independence. You have your freedom. Your children will go to school in peace. We know that very well. But they don't want you to know that. They use ethnicity. They use religion. They use tribal hatred for nothing. You know, please listen to me. Listen and listen attentively. I'm not trying to deceive you. You children of the North, Ariwas, they call you. Please listen and do the needful. Come out in mass. Start, you know, propagating, even on Twitter, on social media, on anyhow you know, especially the social media. That's where you have voice. We want to see not some of you coming out to make, you know, negative comments when we are, talking something that we can benefit you. The only thing you go and write negatively, you know, thinking that you are helping your elites. They don't care about you. They don't. So I want you to wake up and see it, face it, and come, you know, talk truth to power. I will make more videos about that. If you want, I can expose a lot of things that can show you that you are not better off than us who are suffering in the South. You are suffering more than us. How many children are being kidnapped in the South? Our children go to school, even though they use the army to hold us down. They even upon quota system they have against us, and many other ways that they use to, you know, to suppress us. But still, we find a way out of this situation. But now we want total freedom, because without Nigeria being one as they want it to be, things will be better for everybody. So that they will not see, you know, somebody, because now they use divide and rule. They pin us against each other. The northern youths against the southern youths and all that. But we are not a problem against each other. I don't hate anybody from the north. I have friends from the north, but they are afraid. That's my anger, you know, against them. I told them always, come, you know, stand up. They're afraid. They don't want to be killed. But you are killed anyway. Go to your villages now. It's like a desert. It's like a no man's place. You have arable land. That if you are relaxed and, you know, go into agriculture, you can be feeding the whole Africa. But they cannot allow you to do that. They want to ruga here and there, but not for you. You know, for their own political gains. That's all. Try to understand this, my brothers and sisters. Thank you very much, and I hope I will see you again soon. Thank you.